What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. I've had a lot of people ask me how to skin Voulk's buses, so I'm going to show you real quick on how to do that. Keep in mind that this is only if you want to keep it permanently. This is not so that you can have other ones. This will be your default skin. So keep that in mind. Like if you don't like the fact that the FS65 has a whatchamacallit, a yellow roof, I'm sorry, then you can change that, and then this will be your default skin. And if you do want to make just another skin after that, or I'll just tell you later. Let's see, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get paint.net. And paint.net is just basically a more complicated version of Paint. And it is pretty easy to use once you get to learning it. So, let's see. Back. Alright, so the website for that is getpaint.net, and that's pretty easy to remember. You'll see all these different download links. There's one down here, there's one up here, and there's one over here. And since I'm using Google Chrome, Google has already blocked them out and saying that these are ads. You see it says mute this ad. And right up here in the corner you're going to see where it says get it now, free download. It is 100% free. There is no payments or anything. And you'll click this right here where it says Paint.net version 3.5.11. And it'll have a little Paint.net logo with 3.5 megabytes, English, Chinese, simplified, all that different stuff. So then what you're going to want to do after you download that is you're going to want to go into your files, your rigs of rods files, and you're going to want to find Voulk's buses. Now I already have them up on the desktop, as you can see, Voulk's Thomas built buses. So you're going to want to have those on the on the desktop. Once you've done that, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click File, New Folder, and I know this is a little bright, I'm going to turn it down. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, you can kind of see, but I assume you already know how to make a new folder. So after you made that new folder, you're going to right-click on this, on the old one, and you'll see that it has a little zipper on it, and that's called a zip file. And a zip file, what that does is it basically makes it just a smaller version of it, so that you're not taking up more storage on your flash drive or whatever you use. So what you're going to want to do, since Paint.net cannot read those files because it's zipped, you're going to want to unzip it. So how you do that is you're going to right click on it, and then it's going to say extract all, and you can't really see it. There you see it says extract all. You're going to click that, and then it'll pull up this. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to extract it to that new folder. So I'll click browse, and then I'll click wherever it goes, and then click extract, and then that'll extract it to the new folder. So after that, we're going to open up Paint.net. So wait for this to load real quick. And this is, I was trying to do this video last night, but I was unsuccessful. So we're not going to save that. And then you'll go to File, Open. Well, actually, I should show you. Sorry about that. So you're going to want to click File, Open. I'm going to move this down here just because it has a little bit of personal information. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go to Desktop. And then you'll see you have all these different files, and then you're going to want to find the one that is new folder or whatever you named it. So this is the one that was for ROR for his bus, so we're going to click on that. And then you'll see a folder that says spec up here, and you're going to click on that, and then you'll see all these different files. You'll see the 3800, the FS65, the S1800, and you'll see this one that says Voulk bus body template, and you're going to go ahead and open that file up. And then that will bring this up. It's the same thing. And I'll move that back over. And then you'll get this. It says, this document contains layers with ready-to-use features for the Thomas bus body only, compatible with the FS65, S1800, and 3800. So if you don't have this little layers thing right over here, you're going to want to go ahead and get those. And how you do that is you're going to go ahead and go up to Window, layers and just click on that, and you can see it disappeared over in the corner. So just make sure that that is there, because you're going to need that. And I have two files open just so we can remember what we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start drawing on here, if you will. We're going to go ahead and make the skin. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead, and if you're not good at remembering, open up two of these files so then you can just quickly change in between these. So what we're going to do is we're going to unclick that, and then that brings up this. Now over here you see all these different things. Add school district layer. Let's see, black belt. So you see that takes off the black belt. But I suggest you leave on the black belt, and I'll tell you why once we get to it. If you want the yellow warning lights, you can leave those there, or whatever. If you want a white top, we're going to go ahead and have a white top. And then make sure that the base is checked. So then what you're going to want to do is you got all these different tools over here. So let's go ahead and say that I want to make the bus say something. We're gonna go ahead and make the bus say safety liner C2. So we'll come over here on text, and then you can come up here and you can change all the different text. So we're just gonna do fixed this or whatever. You can change the size, or I'm sure you know how to use this. So the reason we're going to leave the black belt on is just so you can tell where it is, and you can take that off after. So let's see, safety liner C2, and then we're going to flip the bus over. So we're going to go to image, rotate 180 degrees. This will load, and then we're going to do the same thing right here. So let's see, safety liner C2, and sorry, right now I cannot accept whatever you're doing. And then we're going to go ahead and take this black belt off, so because Texas doesn't have black belts. And you can see it says safety liner C2, safety liner C2. So we have successfully skinned his bus right now. We have made it our own, yay. And this will replace, like I said, this will be your default skin. Yeah. So then what you're going to want to do, you're going to come back over here. It says to once you're happy with the skin, click image, then flatten. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to click up here where it says image and click flatten. That'll load. And we're going to come back over here, and it says save as direct draw surface DDS with DXT1 present. So we're going to go to file, save, move over here real quick, personal information, or file save as, I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to save this on my desktop so that y'all can see this, and you can save this on your desktop too. And yeah, I actually suggest you save it on your desktop, but we're going to go ahead and make it for the 1800. And you can do it for whichever one. You just have to make sure that it's named according to these files. So the one that we're going to do is vh1800body.dds. So vh1800body.dds. So where's my mouse? File, save as. Okay, save under the desktop. vh18, let's see, 1800 body.dds. And make sure that down here DDS is also selected, and that is that's the last one for me. So you're gonna click that, click save, and then something else should pull up, and then this is a DXT1, so we're just gonna go ahead and click OK, and then we're done with that. So let's see, we should be able to come down over here, right here, and so that y'all can see, and then you'll see that this pulls up, and this is your DDS. And then if we come back over here, I'm gonna aim this down just for a second, just so my personal info doesn't show up. And if you come down here, we can look for, let's see, VH8, let's see, and you can see that this same file pulls up with the same name. And this is the default skin right here. So this one says the ROR public schools or whatever. And this is the default skin right here. So then you can just drag that into there, and I'm not going to do that because I like the default skin. I'm not going to change that. Drag that into there. It's going to say, would you like to overwrite it? And you're just going to click yeah. I would like to overwrite it, you know. And then that will be your default skin for the buses. And this is the same process for if you want to like release this publicly, not as a default skin, but if you plan on releasing this skin and having it as a secondary skin, like if you want a selection of skins, then after the DDS you're going to want to skin zip it. And skin zipping, I've heard, is fairly easy. I'm trying to teach it to myself, but there is a wiki on the repo, or not on the repo, on the website, teaching you how to skin zip. So if you have no idea, then you can just learn how to skin zip, or yeah, skin zip. That just sounds a little weird. And then you can release those publicly after you've done that. So I hope that helped you guys out, and that's pretty much all I can do right now. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, make sure you let me know. Make sure you subscribe, or right down here it's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to CFT Line or C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know what they put down, where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I will zip you. That's awkward. Make sure you also share this video with friends. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. Top video up here will lead you to my last video, which was my Christmas video. Yay, yay. And the bottom video, you don't know where it's going to lead you, so you have to click to find out. So yeah, thanks for watching.